In this video, we will take a look at how you can engage your students through questions and polls in Zoom. Student feedback is extremely valuable in gauging where they are with their understanding of a topic. Formative feedback mechanisms offer students a low-stakes way of being transparent with an instructor without the fear of low grades inhibiting them. Two mechanisms of formative feedback in Zoom include back-channeling and polls. Back-channeling refers to the submission of questions and comments by students digitally while an instructor or other presenter is discussing a topic. For instance, letting students ask clarifying questions via the chat window while participating in an online review session for an exam allows for more students' input than just letting students verbally ask questions one at a time. It also helps prevent one or two students from taking over the attention of the instructor during the review session, as we all know this can happen. Depending on the topic and sense you have of your students' social awareness, this process could be done through a public chat or a private chat. If students know that no one else is going to see their question, that anonymity can sometimes produce more honest questions and feedback from the student. The chat window can be turned on by clicking on Chat in the meeting toolbar at the bottom. If you allow private chats in your meeting, students can designate whether they want their message to be visible by everyone or just the instructor. Polling is a way of asking students for formative feedback anonymously through short multiple-choice questions. As long as polling is turned on in your settings, you as the host of the meeting can write a quick question on the fly and send it to all of your participants to answer. First, click the polling option on the bottom toolbar. You have the option of creating a single answer multiple choice question or a multiple select type question where students can choose more than one answer. I'm going to demonstrate what a single choice question might look like. You can keep the results private only for you to see, or you can share the results with the rest of the meeting participants. You have the option of creating these types of questions on the fly as needed, or if you know ahead of time what questions you would like to ask, you can create the polls after you schedule the meeting but before the meeting begins. To do this, you can go to Settings at valenciacollege.zoom.us and select Meetings. At the bottom of the Meetings page, there is a prompt where you can build the poll ahead of time so you don't need to use valuable meeting time writing the questions. Now, sometimes multiple choice questions may be too scripted to provide honest data and not truly represent the type of information you're hoping to get from your students. If you need students to just respond to a question with one or more words, the chat feature is going to be your best tool to collect that information. Finally, I do want to point out that there is a nonverbal feature that can be enabled in settings, letting participants raise their hand, quickly answer yes/no questions, request the instructor go faster or slower, give thumbs up and down, clap, or request a break in the participant window. While it may be tempting to invite students to use these tools, be aware that the icons appear next to the student names. So using non-anonymous yes/no type questions such as, "Is everyone good?" probably won't result in the most honest feedback from all students, just like it wouldn't in a face-to-face classroom. So these are a few ways you can use questions and polls to improve the meeting experience for both you and the students in Zoom meetings. Feel free to reach out to any Center for Teaching and Learning Innovation if you'd like more help in using these features.